Hi there, it's time for Drawing with Jenny again. I hope you're all doing well. So today we're in Psalm 23 again, and we're going to be reading verse 5. It's a little bit of a long verse again, um, but I'll do my best to explain it properly. So, with God's help, of course. So the verse says, You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. So at your house, before a meal, your mom or dad probably get the table ready for you, or maybe you even help get the table ready. But in a family sense, we are preparing the table before us in the presence of our families. But God is saying here that He prepares a table before us in the presence of our enemies. Isn't that interesting? Um, what kind of awesome God do we have that does that? The main enemy of God, of course, is Satan, the devil, and so um, uh, that could also include well sin, Satan, and death and sickness as well, really. Um, and then it goes on to say, "You anoint my head with oil; my cup overflows." So the word anoint, um, one of the definitions for this word is fatten, and so is actually the word oil. One of the definitions is also fatten. So that's really interesting. And so it seems that this verse is saying that our cup overflows with um, with good things from God, like joy and peace in the presence of our enemies. So even when we're going through tough times, even um, when we have to face the enemies of God in this world, of so whether it be sin, Satan, death, or sickness, God prepares a table for us, and as children, His children, He wants to overflow. He wants to cause overflow in our lives of good things, in spite of the bad things. And we've talked before, like we talked last week about how we don't have to fear the valley of the shadow of death. So this verse is sort of um, saying similar things that even in the presence of our enemies, our cup can still overflow. So to draw this verse, I have a table here and a girl on a chair. If you're a boy, of course, you can draw a boy. And then on the other side, I've got a chair, the word sin on this chair to represent one of our enemies. And you can represent an enemy in another way as well if you like. And then I have this glass over here and I've got liquid overflowing from it. But I really should have written the words like joy and peace and things like that. So you can do that in your drawing. And if you like, you can also, of course, draw a cross because God is the one who prepares the table for us in the presence of our enemies. So I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. And next week we'll be in the last verse, chapter 6. So I hope you're all doing well, and we'll talk again very soon. Bye for now.